people say, I'm one okay. Yeah, one okay. If they bomb man, make it be man. I be say, he go leave man, they behave like Bobrisky. Be a man. Be a man. In this case of state of emergency, can the president declare state of emergency? I suspend a democratically elected governor, democratically elected officials. Is it possible? Is it backed by the constitution? Is it legal? Is it illegal? One man don't talk this thing. You know, no say Tinubu go declare state of emergency. You just talk him with every boldness in him. He said, no, the president does not have the right to declare state of emergency. No, Obasanjo did it. He got away with it. That doesn't make it legal. Ever since that time, nobody has tried it, and nobody will try it now and survive. Now that person now, make I not talk too much. Who are they talk about? Now the legendary TVC journalist Babajide Otitoju. May could help me here with him talk about state of emergency even before in Oga declare state of emergency. Go watch.
And this is from a video that's been circulating. In the meantime, a clip of Babajide Otitoju, an analyst on Journalists Hangout on TVC, condemning the unconstitutional removal of governors using Section 305 of the 1999 Constitution ahead of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's declaration of a state of emergency has gone viral. Let's take a look.
Based on the 1999 Constitution, you cannot have a state of emergency that will send a governor packing, that will send elected representatives of the people at the state level packing for a period of time. That was an antiquated law. Nigerians will have challenged Obasanjo that this law does not exist. But he used it in a number of states. An illegal law was used to send fellowship packing. There is no such thing. And I still hear people say, declare state of emergency. Nobody can declare a state of emergency in Nigeria currently because we now know the law. Although many people don't know. What the 1999 Constitution precises in the state of emergency is that during that period, you can arrest people for 90 days without trial. It was an illegal law that Obasanjo used and got away with it. But after that, no Nigerian president has tried it. If anybody tries it, that person will fail. It does not exist in our laws anymore.
This TVC journalist, he made all these comments way ahead, right before Tinubu's broadcast, before the declaration. Did he read? Okay, he checked his mouth. Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead. That's why we say people should have integrity. He made all these comments before. But the man, he folded. He changed mouth afterwards. Guess what he was now putting? He was not saying that somebody sent me about that emergency law. The TVC journalist, he was not quoting. No,
he's a very senior journalist.
I know, but with due respect, in this regard, you change mouths. That's just it.
How did he change?
We are talking facts.
Okay, what did he say?
Earlier, before now, Dr. Abati, he said all the right things before that decision was made. But next time, yes, and yesterday, at first he blamed Fubara all through. Now he was not talking about the fact that there was an emergency law of 1961, 1962 that you were talking about.
There is 1961, yes.
And he claimed that law, somebody sent him, that not be repealed. So people are changing mouth. See, when we should be able to call people out, we call journalists out when they go astray. That's the ethics of this job. We're not doing it because we are doing paddy or friendship here. We are saying it because that's just it.
You hear him? He said no president in this country can declare state of emergency and survive it. Talk more of saying you suspended democratically elected state officials, governor, legislature. There you go. Hey. Now what is he singing? Now he's singing a new song. Hey, when I said that thing, hey, somebody sent me something on WhatsApp, on email, that this one was a rule of 1961, but it was not repealed. It was not repealed. No, even if it is not in the 1999 Constitution as amended, but it was not repealed. So it is shadowly within the 1990. something they know right for constitution. It is not in the 1999 constitution as amended. They say for the fact that it was in 1961, 1960, but it was not repealed. Now their defense now. You see, as Rufai was saying, he take attack the matter. His way. So everybody now, your own this country any rebel face. This man, I used to respect him. I respect him very well. When PDP was in power, and you know, like PDP government, he was saying the truth, bashing people. Now that his master, his grandfather, is in power, Tinubu, he is also the owner of TVC now. Tinubu is the owner of TV, so him they work for TV. So he must align. Truth is now far away from him. But Yadeba, you don't hear say House of Rep and the Senate has finally given approval for state of emergency in Rivers State, suspending the governor and lawmakers. What does that make, or what does that tell you? It is automatically a law now. So president have the right to suspend any governor where you know like in the name of state of emergency. I guess they can suspend anybody. Hey, you better align with the president too, because you might be in line to be suspended. Gela. For Barack own 6 months, your own fee be 1 year or 4 years. They will tell you, Constitution give us the right to adopt unusual measures. Senate don't run am. House of Rep, they have legitimized it. And you know the annoying thing? Something as critical as this that should be put to a normal vote. They send a voice vote. Vote to let us know people that voted in and for and against. They did not do vote, you know. They just say, those they never say, I guess the eyes have, that was what because if you even go by how the National Assembly, how it is now, the ruling party alone cannot push this particular thing, make it become law. They cannot, because they don't have the quorum. Now, other parties now go make up. You understand? Opposition parties will make up and make this law. But the opposition parties, none of them said anything when their voices were shadowed. Let's assume that they don't want to go by what the president did. But because they have gone by, does the favor say, I guess the eyes now shadowed there. They did not talk and say, look, this is not a thing to be put by a voice vote. Let us vote in best. Nobody said anything. Labour Party, PD, nobody. So if PDP is issuing that their stupid statement, una they mad. Una lawmakers did they talk? Nobody said anything. Labour Party, pew! Nobody said anything. The eyes have it. How is the Senate being run? They say na court too. They say na courtism dey there. It's run like a court. Watch this video.
The Nigerian Senate, it operates like a court. Even the opposition have been silenced. You wonder, why is the Nigerian Senate not as vibrant as that of South Africa's or Kenyan? I mean, there are other parliaments we see. There is this culture of fear.
Fear of who?
Fear of the institution, fear of the leadership, fear of the Senate president. I mean, if you confront the Senate president or if you express contrary views, then you risk a chance of being stripped of your privileges. You will not speak. If you are a member of certain committees, like what happened to me, you will be removed. You will be sidelined of very important programs that you think could help project your own expertise. You will be cut off a lot of privileges. And that is undemocratic.
You know, sir, I told you that when politicians fight, we should be happy because the truth is always coming out. So, and Natasha Botina is telling us that the Senate is run like a court. If you don't belong, you don't belong. And you cannot rival the leadership because they will strip you of all privileges. If you are a chairman of any committee, they will come out you. What does that tell you? The money coming from that place, you will no longer see. You will not be allowed to speak. Yeah. Even if you shout too much, they will start, just like what they are doing to Natasha now, they will start a recall process and carry you and bring you back illegally. They will tell people, come on, we are doing empowerment. You don't know, say now you're recorded, they record for you, so that they will just push you out of the court. You understand? That is why they cannot stand against the president and say, no, this is an impunity. He cannot stand. I go see you later, I beg.
For over a decade, this has been the birthplace of innovation. Innocent Vehicles is a testament to resilience, employing international best practices to create more than just a car. Every vehicle here tells a story of durability, fuel economy and safety. Crafted with the African spirit, the Nigerian heart. These vehicles surrounding me embody the unique concept of regionalization, each one designed to cater to the tastes and preferences of our people. From the streets in Nigeria to the terrains of the Sahara, these vehicles are designed for our roads, for our people. This is more than a vehicle. It's a symbol of our progress, our resilience, our collective success story. Your feedback drives us to continuously innovate and improve. Innocent Vehicle, the pride of African roads.